What's up, guys? It's your boy Anime Boom, and I am back for another video in Code, man. Code, we've been through a long journey with this character, man. He is now at a point in the show I want to talk about him. The era of Code we've been going through is officially over. The Code arc, the Code era is over with. So, first of all, let's start at the beginning. So, Code and Kara. Code and Kara, to me, you got the group Kara trying to get Kawaki back. He was a cool, chill character in the background. We never knew what he was up to, but we was interested to, it was just interesting. Like, we was interested in, like, those background Akatsuki members before we get to actually learn about him. We didn't know much about Code. It was like, okay, he kind of chill. And we was eventually going to figure out what Code is about. So, we eventually got to that point in the Boruto show. So, okay, when we got into Boruto, we learned, well, it was already in Boruto, but I mean, when we got into the Code arc in Boruto, we started to get more details about Code, what he's up to, and basically, he is a fan of Otsutsuki. He's a fan of the chakra fruit and the chakra tree, and like absorbing all the ninjas and stuff and taking over the world, basically eating the chakra fruit, all of that. Code is a fan of, and we learned also that his jutsu basically is like the little he puts portals on the ground with like his little I actually don't even know what they are, little straps, like belt straps on the ground or whatever. Really don't know his ability, really. I can't explain it, but he creates portals with little lines he can create. He can create lines and portals with his hands and stuff. So that's basically Code's jutsu, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of okay. It's going in his goal of, he likes Ishiki and stuff. Ishiki's playing and stuff. I'm not 100%. I don't understand why he's a fan of Ishiki. They really haven't done a good job explaining that, but at this point, I was 100% just done with Code. I was kind of like, okay, so Code is just a fanboy of Ishiki, and he's basically gonna do the same stuff Ishiki does, and he's all scrawny and stuff. He kind of like I always say, he reminds me of Kabuto. Kabuto was scrawny and got beat up all the time, and he thought he was that guy, but he really wasn't the whole show. And then when he joins, like, in the war, he's supposed to be, like, one of the top threats in the show. I don't take him seriously at all. He's a punk. Kabuto is not threatening at all. So, Code reminds me a lot of Kabuto. So, yeah, I think this is where he just lost. I think this is when he just falls off all the way. Code gets into a couple fights, from what I remember. First fight. Him versus Boruto in the forest, and Boruto just, like, is just way stronger than him. He's just so much stronger than him. He runs and is hiding away in the forest and stuff, and then he has to start grabbing onto Shikamaru stuff to stay safe or whatever. Then Kawaki, he's doing the exact same thing against Kawaki when Kawaki transforms into his Ishiki form, and he's running away. Kawaki's like making Code's portals smaller so Code can't go through them, and it's like, what are you doing? Then from what I remember, Code just can't remember. I remember now. Cole goes to the Henley Village. He tries to attack the Henley Village, basically, and he goes to the Lee Village to get a motto, and he starts threatening Shikamaru. Shikamaru basically is the only person Cole can threaten in the Boruto show, because everybody else is just that much stronger than him. So he does it while Sasuke, Boruto, and Kawaki and all of them are far away from him, and he tries to get a motto. He sneaks a motto away, and nobody touches Code. Nobody touches Code, and he wants a motto to, like, remove the limiters off his body so he can get, like, full potential or something, his full Otsutsuki powers or whatever. And Amato helps him release those limiters. So Cold shows a new transformation. It's a white form, and he thinks he's way stronger than he has ever been. And then he starts talking trash to Damon and Ada, these two people that he picks up to join his team. And I'm assuming, oh, okay, so Cole's gonna beat them up or something. And Cole gets stumped on. It's one of the most embarrassing fights in the show. Cole gets destroyed. And it's like, why are they making fun of Cole? The show itself is basically saying Cole is a joke. He gets beat up by Damon, and Damon's laughing at him and telling him, like, you really thought you could beat me? Who did you think you are? And then Cole takes his little henchman and runs away from Damon. So Cole loses another fight. And then Cole doesn't show up for the rest of Kid Naruto. He doesn't show up for the rest of Kid Naruto. He's done. He's gone. And then Cold, I didn't want him to come back. I was like, oh, keep him away from this show. He just never has to come back. He's terrible. So he goes with his little henchman, man, and he's not with Damon and Ada no more because he can't keep control of them, and they're stronger than him. So Damon and Ada go to the Henley village, and Cold is with his little henchman, man, and he's telling him that he's gonna split up the Ten Tails or whatever and create a henchman for himself. Cold is going to create henchmen from himself from the Ten Tails. And then in the time skip, Cold tries to attack the Henley village again. Do you remember when Pain attacked the Henley village? It was so legendary. This is like the fourth Boruto attack the Henley village moment, and it's getting worse and worse. Cold is doing this embarrassing attack on the Henley village, and then teenage Boruto pulls up on Cold. He pulls up on Cold and just destroys him immediately. It's not even funny anymore. Boruto's using new jutsus on him. Boruto's running up on him. Boruto's just beating him down. And Cold, once again, is trying to run away from Boruto. And Boruto's telling him, like, yo, change the Ten Tails back to the way it was. You're messing up the Ten Tails. You're about to make something really bad. So Cole didn't listen, and then the Ten Tails transforms itself into 4 new villains. And now the villains are trying to kill everything. And this is all because of Cole. If Cole would have just listened to Boruto. So Cole has gone through a full fall off. Even those Ten Tails, the new villains, the Ten Tail villains, they're telling him, like, Cole, you're just a joke, basically. And that's Cole right now. Cole has just lost it, and what I think is next for Code, honestly. Code, I wouldn't... He's such a goofball. He's a character that just gets beat up all the time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think he should turn good. They should figure out a way for Code to turn good and join the good guys, because he just gets beat up way too much. I don't take him seriously as a bad guy, so as an underdog good guy character in the show, I could actually take something like that seriously. But it has to be earned. Code has to find his meaning to life, and they got to give him a good storyline, man, because this is not working. But right now, take a break with Code again. Keep him away from like a couple chapters, and then bring him back with a whole new goal. He want to do something completely different. And the potential of Code, there's major potential. There's major potential. They can do something with his Ishiki powers, and they can keep him far away. Like I said, Kabuto. I thought he was going to die so early on in Naruto, and that man lasted all the way to the end of the show. He was one of the main villains in the war arc. He fought freaking Itachi Uchiha in the war arc. So that means it's a bunch of potential for Code, and he might be around for a long time, but he got to earn it, man, because right now Code is a straight up just goofball, man. Please turn him good. You kind of seen teases with him and Boruto about to work together. It was kind of getting hype a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. I was kind of feeling that. I was like, wait a minute. That would be kind of a hard fight, because Code kind of has a cool power, so it would have been a cool fight. So tell me how y'all feel about Code. Y'all think he's a goofball, or do y'all think he is a great character or okay character? And I'll see y'all in the next video. Anime Boom out. Peace.